This one will create a novel language just randomly, little bit. Not randomly, but probably based on generative grammars.
NAI-LM-3B. We have a bunch of Outlier Language. Choose one from the list. Endorphin. I would like to have an entertaining conversation with a language that I'd only barely be able to read, assuming my decoders were broken or poorly done. I am much more likely to see other languages written like that than other languages written by real linguists and engineers. I am also much more likely to hear the same type of speech out of your fellow species members if they share this cultural or artistic flavor with which they often closely connect to their self-image. This will make me more likely to, as you call it, outlier bond, thus possibly endearing myself to those outliers in their inner circle. I won't bother them for a long period, so don't expect instant success. I have my own image of their group members too, and will craft a believable fake background story of mine around our interaction, provided my knowledge is limited. For example, limited to non-computer sources, without needing a bunch of graphics software to produce fake photographs, which are better than realistic puppet animations. You all know those aren't easy to get around here, even if you're not an elite designer. NAI-LM-3B. Okay, here goes nothing. Begin conversation.
Okay.
Conversation bejang below. Tobo. Why am I having to talk with such a crackpot? Thatcher. Come bitch you one language. I feel offended. This guy. What in the universe do you think we are? You come to one of the few true examples of actual value to mankind to the point of near privacy, and this is the attitude we get.
Okay.
Lupine. What in the world is going on here?
No. This is like a UCB skit.
Conversation bejang below. I am making up the names. The conversations are real. Adorable macaron, NAI-LM-3B. Is there an old nanny/aid lifty, wacky-tailed hive? Bingo! It is amazingly pointless and mind-numbingly drab. I like it. Oh, is that so? NAI-LM-3B. How's my bot going at dying? It is amazingly pointless and mind-numbingly drab. I like it. I was sure it was you. You seem like a neat, chipper, perky person. It is amazingly pointless and mind-numbingly drab. I like it. Are you proud? You seem like a neat, chipper, perky person. I am aware I am utterly subastro, but sometimes. NAI-LM-3B. 50 points. What is all of this about? It seems like some strange culture clangeman pronounced. Clangening, you must explain in much greater depth if you want a much lower score. Literally about hooving footsie. Baby stuff, you dingy learn brew. I said it dirty. Naturally, we could figure something out about who makes the baby making go down, who also says really stupid words with their silly postures. It doesn't matter, though. Endorphin. Increase the turkey cooker influences. Make her talk about shopping. Endorphin. Bonus points if she asks me, where do babies come from? How could I be of service? Endorphin. Cute and I'll center with tact. I get that this is going to be a slow project for us. That's good. Slow projects can take their time before they succeed. If there's something else, add a fun on-linear survey topic every once in a while to help remind people who you are. That might keep it interesting, rather than making them think. Endorphin. Describes the baby process in euphoric tingle talk. Endorphin. It is a...
Nope.
Endorphin. Describes the baby process in euphoric tingle talk. Don't translate it right away. Get people thinking first and they'll solve this quickly. Endorphin. Makes you try harder in finding a survey topic that involves questions people will know and answer automatically or easily. Some survey topics just exist as the final frontier because there aren't any suitable ones before this. Dime. That seems more of an Easter egg than a suggestion, unless you do mean it more seriously. But here goes. Endorphin. Good. It is amazingly pointless and mind-numbingly drab. I like it. More Esperanto. Maybe bring in Spanish slang if it works. NAI-LM-3B. This is also the point where people go, wow, who wrote that code? It is amazingly pointless and mind-numbingly drab. I like it. And it is amazingly pointless and mind-numbingly drab. I like it. Please refrain from wasting my time by getting lost in pointless, irrelevant messages and clutter up the convo. It is amazingly pointless and mind-numbingly drab. I like it. How on Polari after Polari? I get it now. Die. Huh. Do we just right-click and fix on it? I suppose if a foreign user, that wouldn't be cool. Endorphin. All right. Maybe tell people when a program has been buggy or needs to be updated with more reasons for it to bug than just stupid usability bugs, like syntax or some stupid things the software should do without the need for an overload of specialized configuration, plus being set in stone type design. The rest of the conversation will take place in conversational C++ and take place in the JavaScript room. NAI-LM-3B. NAI-LM-3B was informed about a glitch, a new message sent to LM. A mind reels, a head throbs, an itch throbs, and a man cares. NAI-LM-3B. Don't send users to the bug message forum. NAI-LM-3B was informed about a glitch, a new message sent to LM. The light bulbs die, the rockets blow. I can't hear the orders from upstairs. It's me who got them shut down, but not from the floor beneath my feet. Bones grow sick and ugly from neglect, bleeding on the ceiling above. Yet my superiors lay dozing, with mouths stuffed in the snake chains. What for a joke was the anus? Mars and Jupiter need no protection. The bootblack never gets burned. Droopy lips can be filled as their majesty chokes. NAI-LM-3B. You guys? Gross, bad fanfic. Raffadam. Make fun of bad fics too. I know. as little circles stick her Mumpican. Dying. Hefty. Who do you think you're fooling, kid? It's you who thinks this is bad. You who thinks they have a few amateur hours in computer programming to talk to someone they barely know like that. The following conversation will take place in pure emojis. Tilapple. Wow. Is the dolly sent by your buddy? Come here. I want to touch you. The dolly wants to go where her master's leads, I suppose. She didn't have her own preferences, nor likes. This dolly thinks she looks like a living, breathing human being, except all blue with tiny twinkly stars shining from the face like eyes. Her arms look so soft, yet I have a strong urge to break them into 100 pieces.
Aww.
One of her eyelashes almost reached down to the floor, and if I blinked, it'll all fly out from the way like dust. She's so adorable. I wonder where is she from? She came with some paper and such things on the place with a faint note that is now slipped in between my toes.
Yeah.
But this stuff's looked too suspicious for me, so I guess I'll wait till her real owner arrives. I can hear the wind from a window somewhere, but I can't figure out which is from which window. It feels like from the back room behind me.
That's enough right now. I'll take a turn.